God says, I order you to open this right now. You are going to hear some good news, all because of your faith. Open it immediately. Listen closely, because this is not something to delay or brush aside. I am speaking to you right now with urgency, because what you are about to receive is tied directly to your faith, your endurance, and every silent moment where you chose to trust instead of giving up. If you skip this, you risk missing something that was prepared for you with intention and love, something that has the power to shift what you have been carrying for so long. I am not calling you randomly. I am calling you because you are ready to hear what comes next. Stay here, because what is being released into your life cannot wait any longer. Type Amen if you believe. I am ordering you to open this because your season is changing and you must be aware of it. You have been walking through days that felt heavy, nights that felt longer than they should, and moments where you questioned if your faith was even seen. But I saw every tear you hid, every prayer you whispered, and every time you chose to stand when it would have been easier to fall. This is why you are here now, not by accident, but by design, because the good news you are about to hear is a direct response to your faith. The meaning of this moment is simple and powerful. Something good is coming into your life, and it is not based on luck or chance, it is based on your trust in me. You did not always understand the delays, and you did not always feel strong, but you held on anyway. That faith, even when it was quiet and weak, still reached me. And now I am responding, not with small things, but with something that will remind you that your faith was never wasted. Do not treat this lightly, because I am not speaking casually. I am telling you to open this immediately because timing matters. There are moments when I whisper, and there are moments when I speak with authority, and this is one of those moments. I need your attention, because what is unfolding around you is already in motion. The answers you have been waiting for are not far away. They are already being arranged in ways you cannot yet see. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this reach others who are also waiting for their breakthrough. You have asked me for signs, for clarity, for something that tells you that you are not alone. This is that sign. This is that confirmation. I am telling you clearly that your faith has opened a door, and what is behind that door is good news meant specifically for you. Not for someone else, not for another time, but for you, in this moment, because you stayed when others would have left. I know there were times you doubted yourself. I know there were moments when you wondered if your prayers were even heard. But I was there in every second of it, watching, listening, and preparing. Even when it felt like nothing was happening, I was moving things into place. Even when it felt like silence, I was working behind the scenes, aligning what needed to be aligned so that this moment could arrive exactly when it should. The good news I am speaking of is not just one thing. It is a shift. It is a release. It is a turning point where what once felt blocked begins to open, where what once felt delayed begins to move, where what once felt uncertain begins to become clear. And all of this is happening because you chose faith, even when it was hard. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown through your pain, you have learned through your waiting, and you have become stronger through your struggles. That growth has prepared you for what is coming. If it had come earlier, you would not have been ready to receive it. But now you are ready. And that is why I am speaking to you with urgency. Do not ignore this call. Do not delay your attention. When I say open this right now, I am not speaking about something physical alone. I am speaking about your heart, your mind, your willingness to receive what I am about to place into your life. You must be open, because what I am bringing is bigger than what you expected. There are things you have been praying for that you almost gave up on. dreams you quietly set aside because they felt too far away, hopes you buried because they seemed impossible, but I did not forget them. I held on to them for you, waiting for the right time to bring them back in a way that is even better than before. This is that time. You may not see everything clearly yet, but you will begin to notice small changes. Doors opening where there were none, people appearing with the right words at the right time, opportunities that feel aligned instead of forced. These are not coincidences. These are signs that what I am telling you is already beginning to happen. Trust this moment. Trust my voice. Trust that I would not call you here without a purpose. I am not here to confuse you. I am here to guide you into something good. Your faith has brought you to the edge of a breakthrough, and now you must step forward with confidence. Do not let fear pull you back. Do not let doubt whisper lies to you. You have come too far to stop now. Everything you have endured has been leading to this point, and I will not let it go to waste. I am faithful to those who trust me, and you have shown that trust again and again. This is something that must stay with you as you move through your days, shaping how you see what is happening around you. What I am giving you is not temporary encouragement. It is a truth that will carry you into the next phase of your life. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are standing at a turning point, even if it does not look dramatic from the outside. Change does not always arrive with noise or sudden impact. Sometimes it begins quietly, like a shift inside your spirit, like a sense that something is different even before you can explain it. That is where you are right now. You are in the early moments of something that will grow into a visible transformation, and I am preparing you so you do not miss it when it begins to show. Type yes to affirm. There were days when you felt stuck, as if nothing was moving forward no matter how much you tried. You questioned your path, your choices, and even your worth. But what you did not see was how those moments were shaping your patience, your strength, and your ability to trust without immediate results. Those qualities are not small. They are the foundation of what I am building in your life, and they are the reason you are able to receive what is coming next. I am not bringing you into something uncertain. I am leading you into something prepared. Every detail has been considered, every step has been accounted for, and every outcome has been shaped with care. You may not understand the full picture yet, but you will begin to see pieces of it coming together in ways that feel undeniable. When that happens, remember this moment, because it will confirm that what you are experiencing was always part of a greater plan. There is a reason I told you to open this immediately. It is because hesitation can cause you to overlook what is right in front of you. You have spent enough time waiting and wondering. Now is the time to recognize and receive. What is being placed in your life will not require you to chase it with desperation. It will come with a sense of alignment, a feeling that this is right, that this belongs to you. Do not let your past disappointments make you cautious in a way that blocks your blessing. I understand why you became careful. I understand why you learned to protect your heart. But this is not the same situation. This is not another moment where you will be let down. I am asking you to trust again, not blindly, but with the understanding that I am guiding what is happening. The good news you are receiving is not just about external change. It is also about internal peace. You have been carrying stress, worry, and uncertainty for longer than you should. That weight has affected how you think, how you feel, and how you move through your life. I am lifting that weight. I am replacing it with a calm that will allow you to see clearly and move forward without fear controlling your decisions. You will notice that your thoughts begin to shift. Where there was once doubt, there will be clarity. Where there was once fear, there will be confidence. This is not something you are forcing. This is something I am placing within you. It is part of the good news, part of the change that is happening because your faith opened the door for it. There are also connections being aligned for you. People who will support you, understand you, and walk with you in the right direction are being brought into your life. You have experienced relationships that drained you, that confused you, and that left you feeling alone even when you were not. That pattern is ending. What is coming next will feel different, because it will be rooted in truth and purpose. Type 222. If you trust God, do not rush through this process. Even though I am telling you to open and receive immediately, it does not mean everything will appear all at once. Some things will unfold step by step, allowing you to grow into them naturally. This is how I protect what I give you. I make sure you are ready for each part as it comes, so that you can hold on to it without losing it. You will begin to see opportunities that match what you have been hoping for, not in a vague or uncertain way, but in a clear and direct way that makes you pause and recognize that something is different. When that happens, do not hesitate. Move forward with the confidence that I am with you. I would not place something before you just to take it away. I know you have been tired, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. You have been carrying questions that did not have answers, and that kind of weight can wear you down, but you are not meant to stay in that place. I am renewing your strength, restoring your energy, and giving you a new sense of direction. This is the moment where you begin to see that your faith was not just something you held on to in difficult times. It was something that actively shaped your future. Every time you chose to believe instead of giving up, you were creating a path that led to this point. That is why the good news is connected to your faith. It is the result of everything you have held on to. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from this. There will always be things that try to take your attention, to make you forget what you have heard, to make you doubt what you are beginning to feel. Stay focused. Stay grounded in what I am telling you. This is your moment to receive, and it is important that you remain aware of it. You are not alone in this process. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and making sure that what is meant for you reaches you. There is nothing that can take away what I have decided to give you. There is nothing that can block what I have already set in motion. You are moving forward, whether you can see it fully or not. I want you to understand this clearly, so you do not question it when it continues to grow. What I am doing in your life is not based on what you see around you right now. It is based on what I have already prepared ahead of you. There are things waiting for you that you have not yet encountered, moments that will confirm everything I have spoken. You are not walking toward uncertainty. You are walking toward something that has already been arranged. Type 1010 to claim miracles. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There were times when you felt like you were moving in circles, repeating the same struggles without progress. You tried to stay strong, but there were moments when your strength felt thin and your hope felt distant. Even then, you did not completely let go. You held onto a small piece of belief, and that was enough. That small piece of faith has grown into something powerful, something that is now opening doors you once thought were permanently closed. I am not bringing you into confusion. I am bringing you into clarity. You will begin to notice that decisions become easier, that choices feel more aligned, and that the path ahead feels less uncertain. This is because I am removing the fog that once surrounded you. I am clearing the way so that you can move forward with confidence, without second-guessing every step you take. There is also a release happening in your life. Things that have been holding you back are being loosened, even if you have not fully seen it yet. Old burdens, past disappointments, and lingering doubts are being lifted. You have carried them long enough, and they are no longer needed for where you are going. I am making room for what is coming, and that means letting go of what no longer belongs in your life. You may notice that certain things begin to fall away naturally. Situations that once felt important may no longer hold the same weight. People who were once close may begin to drift if they are not aligned with where you are going. This is not loss in the way you fear it. This is adjustment. This is alignment. This is me making sure that your path is clear and focused. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Do not be afraid of these changes. I know that change can feel uncomfortable, especially when you have become used to certain patterns. But what I am doing is not to harm you. It is to elevate you. It is to move you into a place where you are not just surviving, but truly living in the fullness of what has been prepared for you. There is something else I want you to hold on to as you move forward. The good news you are receiving is not fragile. It is not something that will disappear if things become challenging again. It is rooted in something stronger than your circumstances. It is rooted in your faith and in my promise to you. That means it will remain, even when you face moments that test your patience again. You will also begin to see results in areas where you once felt stuck. Progress will come, sometimes slowly, and sometimes in ways that surprise you. Do not measure it too quickly. Do not expect everything to happen at once. What matters is that it is happening, that movement has begun, and that you are no longer standing still. I want you to pay attention to how you feel when these moments arrive. There will be a sense of recognition, a quiet knowing that this is what you have been waiting for. It will not feel forced. It will not feel confusing. It will feel right. That is how you will know that what is happening is connected to what I have been telling you. You have spent enough time questioning whether you are on the right path. That question is being answered now. You are on the right path, and you are moving in the right direction. The struggles you faced did not push you away from your purpose. They refined you and brought you closer to it. There is also a strengthening happening within you. You are becoming more resilient, more grounded, and more certain of who you are. This is not something you are trying to create on your own. This is something I am building within you. It is part of the preparation, part of making sure that when the good news fully arrives, you are able to hold on to it with confidence. Do not let your past define how you respond to what is coming. I know you have experienced disappointment before. I know you have trusted and been let down. But this is not the same. What I am bringing into your life is not built on uncertainty. It is built on something that will stand, something that will not collapse under pressure. You are also being guided in ways you may not always recognize immediately. Thoughts that come to you, ideas that seem to appear out of nowhere, and moments of clarity that interrupt your doubt are all part of this guidance. Pay attention to them. They are not random. They are part of how I am leading you forward. You do not need to rush ahead or try to control every detail. Your role is to stay open, to stay aware, and to trust that what is unfolding is meant for you. Trying to force things will only create confusion. Allow things to come naturally, because what is meant for you will not require you to fight for it in a way that drains you. See, there will be moments where you pause and realize that something has changed. It may be a situation resolving itself, a door opening unexpectedly, or a feeling of peace where there was once anxiety. These moments are confirmations. They are reminders that what I told you is real and that it is already happening. You are not behind. You are not late. Everything is unfolding at the right time, even if it did not feel that way before. The waiting you experienced was not wasted. It was part of the process, part of aligning everything so that when this moment arrived, it would be complete and ready. Stay with this. Let it continue to grow within you. Do not allow doubt to take root again. You have come too far, and you have held on for too long to let uncertainty pull you back now. What is coming into your life is good, and it is coming because you chose faith when it was difficult. There are shifts happening around you that you have not fully noticed yet. Small changes in your environment, subtle differences in how situations unfold, and unexpected ease in places that once felt difficult are all signs. These are not random improvements. These are part of the good news I told you about, showing itself in ways that you can begin to recognize if you stay aware. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have been asking for something to change, something to break the cycle you have been in. That request has been heard, and now it is being answered. But the answer is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it is steady, quiet, and certain. It is a shift that builds over time, until one day you look back and realize that everything is different. I want you to stay grounded in this process. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts, trying to predict every outcome. That will only create confusion. Instead, focus on what is in front of you. Focus on the steps you can see, the moments you are living, and the peace that is beginning to grow inside you. That is where you will find clarity. There is also something important happening within your heart. You are learning to trust again, not just in me, but in the direction your life is taking. You have been cautious, and for good reason. But I am showing you that it is safe to move forward, that it is safe to believe that good things can happen for you without being taken away. You may notice that your reactions are changing. Where you once felt anxious, you may now feel calm. Where you once expected disappointment, you may now feel a sense of quiet hope. This is not something you are forcing. This is something that is growing within you as a result of what I am doing. Type 888 to welcome abundance. The good news I spoke of is continuing to unfold, and it will touch different areas of your life. It will not be limited to one part. It will move through your circumstances, your relationships, and your sense of purpose. You will begin to see alignment where there was once confusion, and stability where there was once uncertainty. There are also answers coming to questions you have carried for a long time. Not all at once, but in ways that make sense when you are ready to receive them. You will begin to understand why certain things happened the way they did, You will see how those experiences shaped you and prepared you for what is happening now. Do not let impatience take over. I know you have waited, and I know you want to see everything come together quickly, but there is value in the process. There is strength being built in you as things unfold step by step. That strength will help you hold on to what you receive and keep it from slipping away. You are also being positioned in a way that will benefit you in the future. Decisions you make now, paths you choose, and actions you take are all part of a larger picture. Even if they seem small, they are contributing to something greater. Trust that you are being guided, even in the details that feel ordinary. There will be moments where you feel a strong sense of direction, a clear understanding of what you should do next. Follow that. Do not ignore it or question it too much. That clarity is part of how I am leading you. It is a sign that you are aligned with what is unfolding. You may also notice that certain fears are losing their hold on you. Things that once felt overwhelming may no longer carry the same weight. This is because you are beginning to see things differently. You are beginning to understand that you are not facing your life alone, that there is something greater guiding and supporting you. What I am bringing into your life is not meant to be fragile. It is meant to be strong, steady, and lasting. That is why it is being built carefully. That is why it is unfolding in a way that allows you to grow into it. I am not rushing this, because I want it to remain with you and continue to bless you over time. There will also be confirmation along the way. Moments that make you pause and realize that what you are experiencing is exactly what I told you would happen. These moments are important. They strengthen your faith and remind you that you are on the right path. Do not let distractions pull you away from this awareness. There will always be noise, always be things trying to take your attention. But you must stay focused on what is real, on what is unfolding, and on the truth that you are being guided into something good. You are not being led into confusion or struggle. You are being led into clarity, into peace, and into a place where you can move forward without fear controlling your steps. This is part of the good news, part of the shift that is happening because of your faith. Stay connected to this. Let it continue to grow within you. Do not allow doubt to return and take hold. You have seen enough now to know that something is changing. You have felt enough to understand that this is real. As you move forward, carry this confidence with you. Know that what is happening is not temporary. It is the beginning of something that will continue to unfold in your life, bringing with it the answers, the peace, and the blessings that you have been waiting for. Everything I have spoken to you is still in motion. Nothing has been lost. Nothing has been delayed beyond what was necessary. You are exactly where you need to be, and what is coming is exactly what you need. There is a quiet confidence growing within you, even if you have not fully acknowledged it yet. It is showing up in the way you handle situations, in the way you respond to challenges, and in the way you think about your future. This confidence is not based on what you have seen before. It is based on what I am placing inside you now, a steady assurance that you are moving in the right direction. Type 555 to welcome change. I want you to notice how things that once disturbed your peace no longer have the same effect. Situations that would have caused stress or frustration are now easier to manage. This is not because your circumstances have completely changed yet, but because you are changing. Your perspective is shifting, and that shift is allowing you to move through your life with more stability and less fear. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The good news I spoke of is continuing to take form, and you are part of that process. It is not happening outside of you, while you remain the same. It is happening within you and around you at the same time. This is why it feels different from anything you have experienced before. It is not just external change, it is a complete transformation of how you live and respond. There are also opportunities being prepared that match the growth you have gone through. You are no longer the person who would have settled for less or accepted things that did not align with your purpose. You are now being positioned to receive what truly fits your path. When these opportunities appear, they will feel right, not because they are perfect, but because they are aligned with who you are now. Do not underestimate the importance of your growth. It is the reason you can step into what is coming without losing yourself. In the past, certain blessings might have overwhelmed you or led you in the wrong direction, but now you have the awareness and the strength to handle them with clarity and purpose. Type 333 if you trust the process. You may still have moments where doubt tries to return. This is natural, especially when you have spent so much time in uncertainty, but those moments will not last the way they used to. You will find that you are able to move through them more quickly, returning to a place of trust without as much struggle. This is a sign of your growth and a confirmation that you are changing. There is also a sense of balance being restored in your life. Areas that felt overwhelming are becoming more manageable. Responsibilities that once felt heavy are becoming easier to carry. This does not mean everything will be without challenge, but it means you will have the strength and clarity to handle what comes. You are being guided to make choices that support your future, not just your present comfort. This may require you to step outside of what feels familiar. It may require you to take actions that you once avoided. But as you do, you will find that you are capable of more than you realized. What I am bringing into your life is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to bring clarity. When something is right for you, you will feel a sense of peace about it, even if it requires effort. That peace is your confirmation. It is how you will know that you are aligned with what is being prepared for you. You are also learning to trust your own ability to move forward. In the past, you may have relied heavily on external validation or waited for perfect conditions before taking action. Now you are beginning to understand that you can move with confidence, even when everything is not fully clear. This is part of your growth and part of your preparation. Do not rush this process. Allow it to unfold naturally. There is no need to force outcomes or push yourself into situations that do not feel right. What is meant for you will come in a way that allows you to step into it with confidence, not pressure. There will be moments of realization where you see how far you have come. Moments where you recognize that you are no longer reacting the way you used to, no longer thinking the way you once did. These moments are important. They remind you that the change is real and that it is continuing. You are not being left to figure everything out on your own. I am guiding you, step by step, even when you are not fully aware of it. The thoughts that guide you, the feelings that lead you, and the clarity that comes to you are all part of that guidance. There is also a strengthening of your sense of purpose. You are beginning to understand what matters to you and what does not. You are becoming more focused, more intentional, and more aligned with what you are meant to do. This clarity will help you make decisions that support your growth and your future. What is coming into your life is not random. It is connected to everything you have experienced and everything you have learned. It is the result of your faith, your patience, and your willingness to continue even when it was difficult. Stay grounded in this truth. Do not let temporary feelings pull you away from what you know is happening. You are moving forward, and you are doing so with a strength that you did not always have. As you continue on this path, remember that the good news is not a single moment. It is a series of moments that build on each other, creating something lasting and meaningful. Each step you take is part of that process, part of bringing the full picture into your life. What you are experiencing now is a strengthening of your inner foundation. You are no longer shaken as easily as before. Situations that once caused confusion are now met with calm and thoughtfulness. This is because you are learning to stand on something deeper than your circumstances. You are learning to stand on trust, and that trust is allowing you to remain steady even when things around you are still shifting. Type 666 to release fear. There are also changes happening in how you view your past. What once felt like a series of disappointments is beginning to look different. You are starting to see how those experiences shaped you, how they taught you lessons that you could not have learned any other way. This shift in perspective is important because it frees you from carrying the past as a burden. Instead, it allows you to carry it as wisdom. I am not asking you to forget what you have been through. I am asking you to see it clearly, without letting it define your future. The pain you experienced was real, but it is not meant to control what comes next. You are being given a new direction, one that is not limited by what has already happened. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also a growing sense of purpose within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that you are moving towards something that matters. This feeling is not something to ignore. It is part of how I guide you, part of how I show you that your life has meaning beyond what you have seen so far. Type 444 if you feel protected. You are also beginning to notice the importance of your choices. Small decisions are starting to feel more significant because they are connected to a larger direction. You are becoming more intentional, more aware of how your actions shape your path. This awareness is a sign of growth and a sign that you are ready to move forward with purpose. Do not feel pressured to have everything figured out. Clarity will come as you continue to move. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. What matters is that you trust enough to keep going, even when the full picture is not yet visible. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to settle into your life. It may come in small moments at first, brief periods where you feel calm and centered. Over time, these moments will grow, becoming more consistent and more stable. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It is something that exists within you, something that remains even when circumstances are still changing. You are being prepared to handle what is coming with wisdom and strength. What is ahead of you will require you to be grounded, to stay focused, and to trust yourself. This preparation is not something you should rush through. It is building the foundation that will support everything you receive. There will be times when you look back and realize that what you once feared is no longer a concern. Things that seemed overwhelming are now manageable. This is not because the challenges disappeared, but because you have changed. You have grown into someone who can face those challenges with confidence. You are also learning to recognize what is truly important. Distractions that once took your attention are losing their hold. You are becoming more focused on what matters, more aware of what aligns with your purpose. This focus will help you make decisions that support your growth and keep you moving in the right direction. What I am doing in your life is not just about immediate change, it is about long-term transformation. It is about creating a life that is stable, meaningful, and aligned with your true self. This takes time, but it is worth every step. There are also moments of clarity that will come to you, where everything seems to make sense, even if only for a short time. These moments are important. They remind you that you are on the right path, and that what you are experiencing is real. Do not ignore these moments. Pay attention to them. Let them guide you and strengthen your trust. They are part of the process, part of how you come to understand what is happening in your life. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, guiding you, supporting you, and making sure that you are moving in the right direction. Even when you feel uncertain, even when you question yourself, I am there. There is also a growing sense of confidence in your ability to handle what comes next. You are beginning to trust yourself more, to believe that you can make the right decisions and take the right actions. This confidence is not something you need to force. It is something that is developing naturally as you grow. What is coming into your life is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to fit into your life in a way that feels right and manageable. You will be able to handle it because you are being prepared for it. Stay present in this process. Do not let your mind drift too far into the future or get stuck in the past. Focus on what is happening now, on the steps you are taking, and on the changes you are experiencing. You are moving forward, and that movement is real. It may not always feel fast, but it is steady and certain. Every step you take is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for you. There was a time when you reacted quickly to everything, when emotions controlled your decisions and uncertainty clouded your thinking. But now, there is space between your thoughts and your reactions. There is a pause that allows you to choose differently. This pause is powerful. It is where your growth lives, and it is where your future begins to take shape in a more intentional way. Type 999 to close old cycles. You are also becoming more aware of your own worth, even if you have not fully put it into words yet. You are starting to understand that you do not have to accept less than what aligns with your purpose. You are beginning to recognize that you deserve stability, peace, and fulfillment. This understanding is not pride, it is clarity. It is a recognition of the value that has always been within you. As this awareness grows, you may feel a distance forming between you and certain patterns that once felt normal. Habits, environments, and even conversations that no longer match who you are becoming will begin to feel out of place. This is not something to resist. This is a sign that you are moving forward. It is part of the separation that must happen so that you can fully step into what is being prepared for you. Type 111 if you are ready for a new beginning. There is also a strengthening of your inner voice. You are beginning to trust your instincts more, to listen to that quiet guidance that leads you in the right direction. This voice has always been there, but it was often overshadowed by doubt and fear. Now it is becoming clearer, more consistent, and more reliable. I want you to pay attention to this, because it is one of the ways I guide you. When something feels right deep within you, when it brings a sense of peace, even if it requires effort, that is a sign. When something feels forced, heavy, or confusing, that is also a sign. Learning to recognize the difference will help you move forward with confidence. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are also learning to let go without feeling like you are losing something important. In the past, letting go may have felt like failure or rejection, but now you are beginning to see it differently. You are understanding that letting go can be an act of growth, a way of making space for something better. This does not mean everything will be easy. There will still be moments where you feel uncertain, where you question your decisions, or where you feel the pull of old habits. But these moments will not define you. They will pass more quickly, and you will return to a place of clarity with less effort. There is also a sense of alignment beginning to take shape in your life. Things are starting to connect in ways that make sense. Opportunities, ideas, and actions are beginning to line up, creating a path that feels natural rather than forced. This alignment is part of the good news I spoke of. It is the evidence that what is happening is not random. You may also notice that your energy is changing. You are becoming more focused, more intentional, and less willing to invest your time in things that do not matter. This is not a loss, it is a gain. It is a sign that you are becoming more aligned with your purpose. There is something important I want you to remember as you continue on this path. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. You do not need to rush to show results or seek validation. What is happening in your life is real, and it does not require approval from others to be meaningful. You are also learning to trust the timing of your life. In the past, you may have felt behind, as if you were not where you should be. But now you are beginning to understand that everything has unfolded as it needed to. The delays, the pauses, and the waiting all had a purpose. This understanding will bring you peace. It will allow you to move forward without constantly comparing yourself to others or feeling like you need to catch up. You are on your own path, and that path is unfolding in a way that is right for you. There is also a deepening of your faith. It is no longer something you hold on to only in difficult moments. It is becoming a steady part of who you are, something that guides you even when things are going well. This kind of faith is strong because it is not dependent on circumstances. As you continue, you will find that you are able to handle challenges with more ease. You will not be overwhelmed in the same way because you have a stronger foundation. You will face things with a sense of calm, knowing that you are supported and guided. What is coming into your life is not just about change. It is about stability, clarity, and growth. It is about building something that lasts, something that continues to develop over time. Stay with this process. Do not rush ahead or try to control everything. Allow things to unfold naturally, trusting that what is meant for you will come at the right time. You are moving forward in a way that is steady and certain. Even if it does not always feel dramatic, it is real. Every step you take is part of a larger movement, part of bringing you into the life that has been prepared for you. There is a deeper awareness growing in you, one that allows you to see beyond what is immediately in front of you. You are beginning to understand that not everything needs to be reacted to, and not everything deserves your energy. This understanding is bringing you peace. It is helping you protect your focus and move forward with intention instead of distraction. Type 808 to stay aligned. You are also learning to stand firm in your decisions. In the past, you may have questioned yourself often, looking for reassurance from others or waiting for perfect certainty. But now you are beginning to trust what you feel within. You are making choices with more confidence, and that confidence is guiding you toward what is right for you. This shift is important because it changes how you experience your life. Instead of feeling pulled in different directions, you are becoming more centered. Instead of feeling uncertain about every step, you are moving with a sense of purpose. This does not mean you will never have questions again, but it means those questions will no longer control you. Type 1313 to accept divine timing. There is also a release happening in how you relate to your fears. You are not completely free from them yet, but they no longer hold the same power over you. You are beginning to see them for what they are, thoughts that do not define your reality. This awareness allows you to move forward even when fear tries to appear. You may notice that you are taking steps you once avoided. Actions that felt too risky before are now being approached with calm and clarity. This is a sign that you are growing into a version of yourself that is not limited by past experiences. You are becoming someone who can move forward with strength, even when the outcome is not fully known. There is also a strengthening of your ability to stay present. In the past, your mind may have moved quickly between the past and the future, making it difficult to focus on what is happening now. But now you are learning to stay grounded in the present moment. This is where your power is. This is where you can make decisions that shape your path. As you continue, you will begin to notice that things are aligning more naturally. Situations will come together without as much effort. Conversations will lead to clarity. Opportunities will appear at the right time. This alignment is not something you are forcing. It is something that is happening because you are moving in the direction that is meant for you. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your energy. You are learning where to invest your time, your attention, and your effort. This awareness is helping you avoid situations that drain you and focus on those that support your growth. This is not about avoiding challenges. It is about choosing what is worth your energy. There will be moments where you feel a strong sense of certainty, even if you cannot explain it fully. These moments are important. They are confirmations that you are aligned with what is unfolding. Trust these feelings. They are part of how I guide you. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not expected to have everything figured out. Growth is a process, and it continues over time. What matters is that you are moving forward, that you are learning, and that you are staying open to what is being revealed to you. There is also a deepening of your sense of peace. It is becoming more consistent, more stable, and less dependent on external circumstances. This peace is not something that can be easily shaken. It is rooted within you, and it will continue to grow as you move forward. You are learning to trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. This trust is freeing you from the need to control everything. It is allowing you to move with confidence, knowing that you are being guided toward what is right for you. There will still be moments of uncertainty, but they will not last the way they once did. You will move through them with more ease, returning to a place of clarity more quickly. This is a sign of your growth and a reflection of the strength you are building. You are also beginning to see the value of patience in a new way. It is no longer something that feels like waiting without purpose. It is something that supports your growth, something that allows things to unfold in the right way. This understanding will help you stay steady even when things take time. What is happening in your life is not random. It is part of a process that is guiding you towards something meaningful. Every step you take, every decision you make, and every moment you experience is contributing to that process. Stay grounded in this truth. Do not let temporary doubts or distractions pull you away from what you know is happening. You are moving forward, and that movement is real. As you continue, you will begin to see more clearly how everything is coming together. You will recognize the connections, the patterns, and the purpose behind what you are experiencing. This clarity will strengthen your trust and help you move forward with confidence. You are now stepping into a space where your awareness is sharper than it has ever been, and I need you to stay present in it. This is not the time to drift back into old thinking or to question what you are already beginning to understand. You have crossed a quiet threshold, and the way you see your life is no longer the same. What once confused you is starting to make sense, and what once felt distant is now within reach. There is a calm strength forming inside you, something steady that does not shake easily. This strength is not loud or forceful, but it is real and dependable. It is what will carry you through the next phase of your life without the fear that used to follow you. You are not fragile anymore in the way you once felt. You are becoming grounded in a way that allows you to move forward with certainty. Type 1414 to stand in strength. You are also beginning to understand that your value does not come from what others think or how they respond to you. This realization is freeing you from a weight you carried for a long time. You are no longer looking outside yourself for constant validation. Instead, you are recognizing your worth from within, and that recognition is changing how you show up in your life. This shift will affect your relationships as well. You will find yourself drawn to connections that feel genuine and aligned, and less interested in those that feel forced or draining. This is not something to resist. It is a natural result of your growth. As you change, your environment begins to change with you. Type 1515 to embrace growth. There is also a deeper sense of responsibility growing within you, not as a burden, but as an awareness. You are realizing that your choices shape your path in ways that matter. You are becoming more intentional with how you spend your time, what you focus on, and how you respond to situations. This awareness is a sign that you are stepping into a more mature and grounded version of yourself. You are no longer reacting to everything immediately. You are taking the time to understand, to reflect, and to choose your actions carefully. This is a powerful change. It allows you to move through your life with purpose instead of impulse. You may also notice that your tolerance for confusion and chaos is decreasing. You are becoming more drawn to clarity, to simplicity, and to environments that support your peace. This is not something to feel guilty about. It is a sign that you are aligning with what is healthy and sustainable for you. There will be moments where you feel a strong pull towards certain decisions, a sense that this is the direction you need to take. Trust those moments. They are not random. They are part of the guidance you are receiving as you move forward. You are also learning to let go of control in a way that feels different from before. It is not about giving up or being passive. It is about trusting that not everything needs to be managed or forced. This trust allows things to unfold more naturally, creating outcomes that feel right instead of rushed. There is a quiet confidence growing in your ability to handle whatever comes next. You are no longer as afraid of uncertainty because you have seen that you can move through it and come out stronger. This confidence will continue to grow as you face new experiences and realize your own resilience. You are also beginning to see how your past no longer holds the same power over you. Memories that once felt heavy are becoming lighter, They are no longer controlling your present in the same way. This is not because they disappeared, but because you have changed your relationship with them. There is a sense of freedom that comes with this. You are no longer tied to what has already happened. You are able to move forward without carrying the same weight. This freedom is important because it allows you to fully step into what is coming next. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your focus. Where you place your attention is shaping your experience. You are learning to direct your focus toward what supports your growth rather than what drains your energy. This shift will help you continue moving in the right direction. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of clarity, where everything seems to align and make sense. These moments are important. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. They strengthen your trust and help you move forward with confidence. You do not need to rush ahead or try to control every outcome. What is meant for you will come in the right way and at the right time. Your role is to stay open, to stay aware, and to continue moving forward with trust. You are also learning to appreciate the process, not just the outcome. You are beginning to see that the journey itself is shaping you in ways that matter. This understanding will help you stay grounded, even when things take time. What is happening in your life is not random or without purpose. Every step, every change, and every moment of growth is contributing to something meaningful. You are being guided into a life that reflects who you are becoming. Stay with this. Do not let doubt pull you back into old patterns. You have moved too far forward to return to where you were. What is ahead of you is worth your trust, your patience, and your continued effort. Keep going. Keep trusting. What has begun in your life is continuing to unfold, and it will lead you into a place where you can fully see how everything has come together in a way that was always meant for you.